Once upon a time, in the quiet town of Ravenswood, a sense of unease hung in the air. It was said that Ravenswood was cursed, a place where darkness lurked beneath the surface, waiting to ensnare its unsuspecting inhabitants. In the heart of the town stood an old, dilapidated mansion. The once grand structure had fallen into disrepair over the years, its faded elegance now a haunting reminder of its former glory. Locals whispered tales of the mansion's gruesome past, its walls echoing with the anguished cries of those who had met their untimely demise within its confines. Curiosity and a morbid fascination drew 5 adventurous friends, Rachel, Eric, Lily, Mark, and Sarah, to explore the haunted mansion one fateful night. Armed with flashlights and trepidation, they pushed open the creaking front door, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. As they stepped inside, an eerie chill enveloped them. The air grew heavy with an otherworldly presence, and the faint sound of whispers echoed through the halls. The group cautiously made their way through the mansion, its darkened corridors revealing glimpses of unsettling paintings and decaying furniture. With each passing moment, the house seemed to come alive. Shadows danced on the walls, and the temperature plummeted, making their breath visible in the dim light. Unnerving noises echoed from unseen corners, and strange symbols etched into the floor sent shivers down their spines. As the night wore on, the friends became increasingly aware that they were not alone. An unseen force toyed with their senses, whispering menacing secrets and unsettling them with vivid hallucinations. Their sanity wavered as they struggled to discern reality from the nightmarish illusions that consumed them. The group soon realized they were trapped, unable to find their way back out. Panic set in, and tensions flared as suspicion and paranoia crept into their minds. Each member of the group became a potential threat, a terrifying embodiment of the evil that pervaded the mansion. The mansion reveled in their fear, feeding off their terror like a malevolent entity. It manipulated their surroundings, turning familiar rooms into nightmarish labyrinths and distorting their perceptions of time. The friends lost all sense of direction, wandering through an endless maze of horrors, their screams joining the chorus of tortured souls trapped within the mansion's walls. One by one, the friends succumbed to the relentless onslaught of the mansion's dark influence. Some vanished without a trace, their existence erased as if they had never entered the mansion at all. Others met gruesome fates, their lifeless bodies discovered in grotesque displays of violence and despair. In the end, only one remained, Rachel, the last survivor. She had managed to evade the mansion's clutches, using every ounce of strength and cunning to outwit the malevolence that lurked within. With a heart heavy with grief and a soul scarred by the horrors she had witnessed, Rachel fled the mansion's accursed halls, vowing never to speak of the nightmarish ordeal. Years later, Rachel returned to Ravenswood, her haunted past forever etched in her memory. She found the town unchanged, still shrouded in an aura of darkness. The mansion remained, its presence a chilling reminder of the nightmare she had endured. Rachel wondered if the horrors still persisted within its decaying walls, or if her own encounter had sealed the mansion's dark secrets forever. As she stood before the mansion, its windows boarded up, and its once grand facade now a monument to desolation, Rachel couldn't help but feel a familiar presence, a whisper on the edge of her consciousness. The curse of Ravenswood had not been broken, it had merely passed on, awaiting its next unsuspecting victims.